Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Bournemouth against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
We're underway. So the signal to start the final round of fixtures in part 1 of 2 this season. The Red Devils have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team.
Tries a through ball. Tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, that's neat. Header! And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Adams. It's Ozil. Manchester United have been very strong away from home, still to lose on the road. Adams. There's Ozil. Eva Nielsen. The Cherries on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Bournemouth take the early advantage. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Cook. The Red Devils suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You tried to find a positive for any of...
No mistake! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Well positioned to make that interception. Eva Nielsen. Oh, he's broken through. In he flies! Brave effort, total commitment.
Yeah, and those runs from deep are always difficult for a defence to pick up, but he still had to throw himself at it to get his head on it.
Needed a better pass there. Sensini. Adams. Ozil with a long pass out wide. There's an Ozil. Brings it forward. Now the pass. Good idea, just poorly executed. Adams. Araujo. Referee's given a throw. Ozil conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Managed to get it away. And it's Ozil. Vidio. Spoon forward. Sesko. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Now here's the through ball. That's Ozil. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bruno Fernandes. Bueno. He's had a shot!
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Down by a lack of accuracy. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Thrust towards the front line. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Sesko! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Firmly met. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Gets it upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Forward it goes. Passes it through. Well read, he sorted that out. And the first half is done.
Manchester United find themselves training and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out. Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Vidio played out to the wing. Tavernier. Ball's out on the left now. Taps it into the area. Oh, just needed a better contact.
And it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Big mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Pushes it out wide. Pops into some space. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Araujo. Disposal. Played in early. Cut out in the nick of time. Away from immediate danger. It's come loose. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Eva Nielsen. Out wide to the right. Whipped in. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Looks like a good ball through, and he's cut it out. Tavernier. Looks to slip it through. No way through there. Trying to play it through.
Yeah, it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Vidio. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Goes wide. Nicely controlled. Aimed long and direct. Bueno. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Diakite gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Manchester United have a sub ready to come on. Smart save. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
And that's been repelled. Crunching tackle. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. That's a throw. Looking to force his way through. Shaw. Pumps it upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Meno. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw gets it back. Almost nothing left on the clock here. The undefeated run now looking all but over.
Yeah, it's very much looking that way, but what? Well, what I'm trying to say, Peter, is that recent form and confidence levels, that might say otherwise. I mean, it doesn't change the fact that it's hard, but if anyone's going to turn it around, I think it'll be them.
Taken with style.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Manchester United surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Maguire gets into the right position to intercept. Tavernier. The Cherries are in search of their winner. There's the route one option. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Brooks. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Eva Nielsen. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Plays it out to the flank. So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Leicester against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
We go then. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Matches Cunha. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to thread it through. Reed, deftly done. That intervention was very necessary. Diabo. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Swung over. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Gets it back. Carrazza tries a through ball. Meno. Thiago. Meno. And that's been repelled. Gets his foot in there. Yoro. Wonderful quick feet. Goes for the cross. Couldn't get the direction he needed.
Leicester didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Maguire. It's a long forward pass. Now the pass. Shaw has it in a wide position, so what next? Bruno Fernandes. It's Fernandes! Fierce, knocks it away. Reed tries a long pass towards the front. Defender's on the back foot. Oh, he's broken through. He's made certain that won't get through.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Leno gets it upfield. Carrazza. Sesko. Shapes to shoot. He's dealt with that well. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Matches Cunha. Matches Cunha! Good clearance and very necessary. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Oh, he's come flying in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Bruno Fernandes with a real chance here. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Delict. Mano looks to dink one in. Well read, he sorted that out. Shoots! Managed to get it away. Bruno Fernandes played in early. And back out it comes. Passes it through. Massive leap! Danger averted for now. Thrust towards the front line. Ricardo Pereira. Sprint it wide. Reed looking to get on the end of this. Timely intervention. Tries one! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Safety. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Reed takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, bang on target. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Terima. Tries a through ball. It's gone a long way up and away. Crosses one in. And that's out of reach. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. That's not going to find its target. Looking to shoot. Straight at the keeper.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester United should be well in front based on the number of chances they've had, and you can sense a little anxiety around the stadium for fear that this game might just get a little away from them now.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Forward it goes. Can he finish? Yes, it's there! The second half sparked straight into life. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
United take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Matches Cunha. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Pumps it upfield. Now the pass. Buemo. Carazza. Fine defending there. Matches Cunha. Reed gets it back.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. De Ligt. Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of the goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Manchester United get it back again. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. To dink it in. Let's put a stop to that. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Lofted it into the middle. Just couldn't quite turn it in.
And it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, that's where he wants it. Mount. Cut out in the nick of time. Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Now the cross. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Well played, he saw that coming. It's loose, who's getting there? Early ball. Oh, good interception. Ayew. He's been caught there, it's a foul. And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Bruno Fernandes passes it through. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. The defence can get it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Sumare, it's a good-looking cross. Chance! Tries to get it forward quickly. Fierce, positions himself well and cuts it out. Puts it upfield. Mount. Looks like a good ball through. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Can he finish? No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Played out to the wing. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. Is it in? Deep into injury time! Leicester give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. That is it, the referee has seen enough. The Red Devils win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it, perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game and they have won it at the margin. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
You